Hello, hello. Guess I was on time, but not on time. Bad when the security on everything keeps you out. I have to go a different route to get in here, but that's okay. We are here. I think. Okay, so you're saying it, Josh. I'm not. Hang on. All right, there we go. About time, right? At least I showed up though, right? Gotta start somewhere. Let's see. Got Gwen. Downloaded Canva today. Have sat for hours trying to figure out how to make a banner for my channel without success. Well, that's not good, Gwen. You got Debbie and Hopeland. We are Garden Gals. Sugar. How you doing? Good evening. I'm early. You were very early. Josh is on time today. You know, this first time for everything. A broke watch is right twice a day, right, Josh? Pineapple. Go to Canva homepage, social media tab, channel art. Then it'll give you a blank white square. Design in the middle. That's a good tip. I just keep playing with it till I figure out where to put it, because I still haven't even done one for this channel yet. Still debating on if I'm going to do one or not. Let's see. Good evening, Josh. Sugar didn't want to be late. That's right. But you're not late if you're not here on time. You just didn't get here as early as everybody else. But we don't go with we were late, right? Let's see. I know I gotta do some stuff. Hey Denise, how you doing? If CB or Hugo comes on, I'm gonna finish doing her her picture she asked for while she's on here, because I'll be logged into the whole thing. I'm the only one who can be late to Steven's live, Sugar, right? We'll take you even if you're late. We understand. Life is life, and YouTube is YouTube. Life is way more important than YouTube, so don't ever stress yourself. We just like to give Josh a hard time. That's all. He's a friend, so I know I can joke with him, and he won't take offense to it. So that's why I give him a hard time about being late. But that's okay. He knows it's all meant in good fun. Hey Dan, Running Trucker Daily Vlog, how you doing? And maybe the sun won't be too bad today yet, but it won't last long, so we know it'll pass. And then we changed time this weekend, so that's really going to change everything up a little bit. I don't know if that's going to be good or bad. I don't know if we'll be before the sun shines in like this. Yeah, I think we will. It'll be starting earlier, right? How are y'all doing? I guess we'll do two things. We'll do tonight. We'll just do kind of questions and answers. I know I still got to do the picture for Hugo. And I guess we can look at doing the banner, right? Is that something y'all are interested in? Some people have already got it, so I've not done mine. Faja's Kitchen. Welcome, welcome. Yes, you are new to the channel. I don't know that I've seen you out and about at all. And all the YouTube ramblings that we do, or that I do. So I'm gonna add you to my list, and it's just a list of channel names, the name you like to be called, and where you stay at. Not a city, just a state. How to get closed caption to be a choice on YouTube is grayed out. Usually that's done after the fact. You're a new channel yourself. Tony Wah. Okay. Gotcha, Tony. When you're posting a video. Let's look at that. You need to pull it up first, and then I'll swap you over. Nice to meet you, Tony. A lot of good channels on here, a lot of variety. Some watchers, some content creators. Let's see. There should be a default. I'll click on that. Someone's trying to make me click on something. That's not good. We're up to 167 people, y'all. That's pretty freaking awesome. Hey, Jerry, Carpenter Stuff Alliance, how you doing? How many? 167. What? Yeah. Let's see, we got tags, comments, caption. Let's do caption certification. Title description. I don't know if I have anything on here to try to play with it, but we'll see. My pineapple, that when by default, let me make it a little bigger. By default, Gwen, Pineapple was saying when you go to Canva and you pick the channel art to make your design in the middle of the white box. So then when you go to upload it, it'll be in the right position. What they said. But in the settings for your channel, you go to upload defaults. And one of the options you can do is you can hard set is content's never aired. You set the language, video language, title, and description language, and how you want comments to be addressed. Now, if you're uploading, let me see if I can find one real quick. One that I have that we've not done yet, or one that I have that I can throw back up to trial and error with. Did that, so it's too small. Okay, Gwen, we'll see what we can do with that. We'll do it on here as we go, right? We'll do it that way. Good little things come up already. That's good. I mean, y'all came with your questions. So that's a plus. Come on. Oh no, not at all. It's a learning thing that somebody's probably going to ask too. Usually the closed captions are automatic unless you add them. I mean, YouTube will default closed captions on them after they're uploaded. So maybe while they're grayed out, you can upload your own closed captions, but you basically have to close caption. You've got to type out the whole thing like a script and then turn it in. Let me out of this thing. Okay, it's acting weird. Hold on a second. I'll get back in it. It kept freezing up when I tried to make a change. Still didn't get my list updated. Shame on me. Hey, Gather Together Homestead. I know I talked to you on Chuck's Live. For some reason, you're not on my list over here, so I'm going to add you to my list. That's understand, Josh. Thank you. I don't know, Leanne. We've never started at 6. I always start at 5. On this channel and on Boots and Bounty, we do 5 o'clock. So Gather Together Homestead, remind me of what your name so I can add you to my list, please. And what city or state you're in so I can add you. Hey, Tina Ladybug, how you doing? You did get your magnet, right? First time I've been able to catch a light. Well, we're glad you're here. Had Tony up above. It was his first time being here too. Well, it's 6 Eastern here. Well, that's not my bad. Hey, Tasha, how you doing? Glenn and Jessica in Missouri. Gotcha. So would y'all go to the Kentucky meetup then? Or is that too far for y'all? Glenn and Jessica. There's a meetup in September in Grand Rivers, Kentucky for the Heartland Homesteaders, and there'll be a lot of us going there for that. Let's see, doing good except it's snowing. It's snowing again. Well, you're in upstate New York, so doesn't it like snow there like on a daily basis? Or is that just a misconception for New York during the winter? At least I'm seeing you. Yep, that's true. Well, thank you, Leanne. Even if you were late, that's okay. Josh was even here before you. Oh, y'all don't usually get it in March. Huh. Well, we usually don't get snow until late February going into March. And y'all saw how much we got in January and February here. Between the videos I posted and the ones that Casey posted on Boots and Bounty. 3 inches, but we got over 4 inches. Dang. Supposed to get another 5 to 8 inches on Saturday. You better make a store run or make sure you got what you need, right? Then you won't have to worry about it. That's bad. I made it with 4 people. Right, Josh. Let me see if I got that video on here. This one's YouTube's running funny for some reason. Don't know why. Computer was restarted. They just wouldn't let me get in. We're just dragging this other one in here, and let's see if we can check it out. This is but I moved cash yesterday, so I didn't have as much to do today. That's cool. Hey, way to plan ahead, Josh.
We made it back alive, y'all.
Well, that's a plus.
If it didn't kill
Every
us.
time she let her drive to the store and back.
Hey,
Through town, around the square.
I drove home last night in the dark, and it was raining for my first time on the road.
It was sprinkling.
I broke her in good.
Right?
That's the way I learned it.
Leanne said I'm married to a crop farmer, but that operates a dairy operation on the side. I got my raw milk and wheat for bread, so she's good for bad weather. Well, that's good. That's the way to go. We were asking about the closed captions. Let's see. Language. You can add your video location, which is usually kind of good because people always kind of wonder where you're at. And it's not here.
Put them together.
Wait.
We'll have to look on that when we get to the computer.
Did I miss it? Hey, Nick. AZ Highland Homestead. How you doing? Josh said, hey, Casey and Emma.
Hey.
Pay promotion. Automatic chapters,
No.
tags, closed caption.
No, because I don't want to have photos 2 days in a row.
Okay, well, no. Okay. Pick something else.
No, not really.
I don't even see that on here. Was it Pineapple that had the question on that on the uploads? Hey Kyle, how you doing? Glad to see you over here. Nick should be about made it, right? Cards, subtitles. There's Debbie and Hopeland. Hello. I think it's after the fact. I'm not sure. Stopped checking last 365 recently. Too busy, and it doesn't change much week to week lately. You'll get it, Nick. Don't let that stress you out. If it does it on its own, that's okay. But my videos. Now you can take this out. Let me go into one that's already done. This is one we've already uploaded. So we go down here, subtitles, tags. I just want to see what it says after the fact. Just a closed caption here. So it's the same. But I know it does it after the fact because if you go in and watch it, then and it takes a little time after you upload it for the YouTube system to be able to automatically generate those 35, 53, last 365. Oh, you're really close, Nick. Really close. So if anybody go help Nick over there, run some of his playlists, check him out. If you've not, he's getting really close to being able to get it monetized on his channel. Just got back home, made it in right before the snow. Shoulder's been healing up a ton each day. Well, that's good, Kyle. I'm not sure what is there. Did you have a shoulder injury? So what the other one was what? Channel art. Guess we're gonna play with the banner. You're very welcome, Pineapple. Hopefully that helped. It does take time to generate those captions. I don't know why, but I know I've gone back and watched them on some of ours, and YouTube will automatically generate some, but then it's automatic. If you have a specific way you want it done or something like that, you got to turn in a script for it. Casey says sometimes it doesn't like her accent and it changes the words, or it doesn't create the right words. But the question was about banners, right? Wish I could stay. That's what need to prepare for our live stream. Okay, Nick. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Dan, how many? Pull that up here. How many subscribers do you need to go live on your phone? That would be 50. So you need to have 50 subscribers, and you need to make sure your phone number is on your YouTube account, not your Google account, on your YouTube account. Hey, Penny, Prepper for Life, how you doing? And then you request to be able to go live. But if you wait until you're ready to go live to put your phone number in, they'll make you wait 24 hours. That's what happened to me because I already had 50. I'm like, cool, I can go live. No, but you can sidestep that whole 50 subscribers on YouTube and use StreamYard instead. You can use it, set it up in your browser, and have it connect it to your YouTube, and then that will let you sidestep the whole 50 subscribers. So you don't have to really worry about that, Dan. If you use the StreamYard or a third-party streaming option, then that kind of helps you jump over that 50 boundary. Hey, Debbie. Just been baking. What you been baking, Penny?
Food.
Now look, first thing I read that I said bacon, and I'm thinking bacon, bacon, not baking.
Okay.
That's a different experience. Oh, you changed your name, Tasha. I like that.
What now?
Leanne has helped me tremendously, but I still need help. But we all have stuff to learn. Doesn't matter what you do or where you've been. Faja's Kitchen, Tony.
Okay.
Didn't he? From Leanne Lamb.
Yeah.
Sent him over.
I talked to Leanne all the time. I talked to Leanne today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Leanne Rhymes.
Leanne Rhymes.
Leanne.
Cake and brownies. Hey, was it cosmic brownies? Like we put a video up today about cosmic brownies.
Sure did. Woo. Next time I'm leaving that frosting off though.
Yeah, that frosting was about
They're about to put me in a coma.
Logan too. See, he took a nap on Casey's shoulder right there at the end of the video.
I literally never take naps.
But we want to see what it takes to get in a banner, right? Because Gwen, you're struggling with that. So let's see if we can fix that problem.
No, I videoed starting that. I got to video it whenever I get back to it. Feed it.
Oh man, we're down to 165
Feed
now.
it.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Gotta start somewhere. Let's see.
And I said, you gotta feed it like a human? I was like, yes.
Really?
Yeah. She said, why is it so wet? I said, well, I had to give it water to wake it up. She said, did you squirt it in the face? I said, no, I just dumped it in there.
Wow. What are we learning about today? Is that Andrea? Did I get that right this time? I've been trying. Andrea, woohoo! Got it. Well, I'm taking questions and we're kind of going from there. Because I didn't really have anything particular. Well, one, I was looking at potentially doing StreamYard, but I'm going to take questions at first and then we may look at some other stuff. Considering a name change while I'm low on subs, the Kettle Falls Kitchen. That's cool. Or you can even drop the V off and just do Kettle Falls Kitchen. That'd be kind of cool. It rolls real well. And it keeps it short because then if people try to type in D and trying to tag you in chat, it's going to make it that much longer. So if you could shorten it to Kettle Falls Kitchen, that would roll pretty well. Okay, YouTube banner says a banner has to be pixels and 6 megabytes or less. True. So what do you think of Tony's channel name? I think I just said that. I think I just answered that, Leanne. I like it. I like the one that Tony's thinking about, Kettle Falls Kitchen. And I personally would need to check him out. But I told him the same thing. Thanks. I was thinking of dropping the. Yeah, I mean, you want something that's catchy. People's going to remember. The longer you drag that name out, the harder it is for people to remember. You want something catchy. That Kettle Falls. If nothing else, they're going to remember Kettle Falls, and then it's going to stand out. So then that helps them remember your channel. Well, you came back with it.
I reckon.
She's trying to find her phone. Isn't that funny? She leaves it or can't find it. I made it in the camera under YouTube channel, or I could not get it to save in my computer, but it isn't that size. No, that 2048 1152 is the number of pixels in the design. That's not a size. So we're gonna try to play with that and see what happens. I used the other name that I currently use until I looked up what a Faja is. And now I'm wondering. Oh, okay. So it's a waist trimmer, or is that the way you're using it? Faja?
Or is it
Shape-
Faja?
Shapewear?
Oh, that is Faja.
See, I know a couple of things.
Well, I know the Faja name because I had to put straps on one the other day. No, I'm sure they're not talking about girdles.
I used Faja because my daughter calls me her Faja. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Then yeah, I might flip.
Faja.
I might flip that because then, well, depends on how you want to use it. I mean,
No, I think it's cute.
I think it's cool, and even if you split it up, but if someone thinks that it's a shapewear kitchen,
No.
but I mean, you could lean towards.
What about Daddy Faja? Daddy Faja's kitchen.
Yeah. Now you get my dilemma. Yeah. You kind of want to use that because that's what she says, and that's cool. I would mix it in. Yeah, like, or even father Faja kitchen or something to try to mix it in. If you want to keep that, I mean, I know it's got a sentimental attachment, and it makes sense to use it.
That's cute.
That's what I was thinking. If you kept the Faja name, like Andrea said, that's what I was trying to get to, and she jumped in. So,
Sorry.
Cook lean food, get that Faja look without the shapewear. That's what I was getting to.
I like that.
So I mean, there's a lot of ways you can go about it. You've got to figure out what your niche is going to be, and go towards that. You know, if you're going to do like a lean kind of kitchen.
What'd you do in your first
recipes and stuff like that, you know, healthy eating, that sort of thing, then you could go with the Faja and use it as you're a slimming channel, you know, that sort of deal. That means you'd stay away from the junk, you know, stuff like that, because then that would take away.
Faja's healthy kitchen.
The new Faja kitchen.
Faja's skinny kitchen.
So I would go with that. I would go, Tony isn't skinny.
Yeah, I'm not skinny.
We're not going there either, Leanne.
Okay.
But I would say, Tony, decide what you're going to do and what you're going to do on your channel, then adjust it from there. Because if you're going to do the lean kind of stuff or whatever, that would be a cool play on words. But if you do kettle falls, that's pretty nice too. So I mean that flows. That stands out and it's easy to remember. Can't stay. Hey Clayton. Just dropping a like, saying what's up. Got band practice. Oh, cool. Hey Emma, Sunny's Place. How you doing? Hola, amigos. Emma said, "Hey Emma."
Hey, Emma.
She said, "Hey to y'all, all you people."
Hey,
Sup,
Marcy.
Stephen, Casey, and Emma. Where'd y'all get that dinner table? Kyle said.
We made it.
We built it ourselves.
We're fixing to give it a new makeover.
We're gonna revamp it
Okay.
and shrink it down some because it was meant to be a whole lot bigger. It was supposed to have flip up end pieces on the end, and we never built them because it was already gigantic. But we wanted a long farm table, and that's exactly what we got because it keeps going here, and then it keeps going over there.
And you did things.
See, so it's way over there.
No.
So I mean, it's quite a bit. All y'all, yeah, everybody.
I need to see how many you need.
Okay, maybe I should ask. Once you have what you want on Canva, how do you get it to your YouTube banner? Okay, so that's what a Faja is. Yeah, just what I was looking at. All right, if you go into your channel, come on. Go to your channel and go to customize channel. Then I'll launch you another deal here. And then you go to branding. And then banner image. And this is where you're going to upload that image. Of course, I haven't made one yet, so we're going to have to go get one, right? I'm going to make one. Can you change your channel name? I want to do shorten mine. Yes, you can, Dan. Part of your basic info right here, which is under customized channel, basic info. You can come right here where the pencil is, and you can sit here and you can rename your channel. So when someone searches for that, this is what displays what everybody sees. And so if you want to rename it or take certain, make it, running daily vlog or however you want to do, there's nowhere to be found when I go to find it. But you've got to figure out where it's being saved to. So when you hit download, Gwen, on Canva, where does it go? You've got to figure out where the picture is going first. Because you can't go find it if you don't know where it is. Are you on a computer or are you on a phone? Where are you saving it to?
Okay, so you got your Englishes. Math,
Does that help you out, Dan?
math.
We're multitasking. Thank you, Pineapple.
Science.
Because it isn't in my pictures on my computer. So, okay, then it's in your downloads. It doesn't directly save it to your pictures. It's going to save it to your downloads first. So go to your My Computer downloads. That's where it's going to be. Let's just play with one here. Let's see. Just for giggles, we're just going to pick one. We'll wait and see if Google comes on after a while. Leanne says, I'm canning beef while modding. Well, the canner's just canning, right? So there's not really anything you can do about it. Gwen, okay, found it. Yep. It'll always default to your downloads first unless you tell it to save somewhere else. But I'm pretty sure it always defaults to download. And we're just going to throw something in here. Right, we said, wait, Pineapple, you said in the middle? We're just going to trial and error. I want to drop the daily vlog since I'm not doing it daily like I intended. Yes, that helped me out. Good. That'd be cool. It would flow. Can you change the settings so it always saves to compute folder on the computer? Don't use Canvas. I'm curious. Well, we're fixing to find out. I believe it always defaults, and then you can go in and change it where you want it to go. But we're fixing to see. Just playing with this real quick. All right, so we go download. So no, it automatically will send it to your downloads. And then what I usually do, if it's a particular thumbnail I'm doing for a video, after it goes to download, I'll move it with the video. So then I can keep them together. And you're modding on your phone. Oh, it's not that hard. I'm rocking a toddler to sleep while listening. Oh, Lord, we got to keep it quiet. Unless you got an earbud in. All right, so now we've sent it to the downloads. The bar is down here. Let's go see what it does when we throw it in here. We know it's in downloads, so I'm just going to jump to downloads. There's Mr. Boots and Danny. Now you can move the box around. And it tells you what's in the middle. And it's funny because it's opposite of what it's been before. So what's open and clear is what's visible on all devices. The whole bar across here would be on a desktop computer. Super skinny, yeah. And then this right here is what's on TV, so that would be your overflow. I wouldn't. I would reshape because if you do it at two different shots, tabs, you can go in here and make your changes. So we made it. It was too big. Put that back in the middle somewhere. I use Photoshop, save thumbnails to specific videos for. Yeah. So we're gonna try this one. I don't know, it wasn't this hard when I did the one on Boots and Bounty. It was pretty straightforward, simple, and boom, I threw it in there and it was done. So it's interesting that it's all these extra steps of trial and error. Hey, Chuck. So that would work. Then I could just fill up the rest of the screen with this color. That works.
Yeah. Construction and auto. Okay.
Move the box in. So there's your one for there. And do it that way. And save it. And then that's going to put that. Of course, you got the white blocks on there. So me personally, I would go in and fix it and just stretch that picture on out, and that's done. If you laugh and laughter in your life, check out. Oh yeah, if you need laughter in your life, check out Chuck and Belinda. That's right. I have a graphic design background. I like doing the thumbnails and stuff. Thumbnails to me are way easier than trying to put this banner up. Trying to get the dimensions right and all that. And then what would happen? Yeah. Chuck's all right. I don't care what Belinda says, what she says about him, but Chuck's all right. That's all right.
And
A little longer than normal.
we'll
change. I thought it was something narrow and skinny before.
So you did carpentry 2.
You're gonna have to see, make sure that
12.
Emma's working on some of her dances and stuff, so she'll be able to dance with us in Kentucky. Oh dang, I'm missing words. What?
I know.
Okay, that middle screen, what size is it? There's not a size. You just have to put it in there. So what I did was, don't give me the sizes. Like Pineapple was saying, stretch whatever it is you're doing across this whole middle part, or whatever you want to be visible. Put that in there and what's visible. And it says the clear part is viewable on every device. So if you're on a phone, that's what people are going to see. Most people don't even have you watch it on TV, so I wouldn't even worry about filling up outside the top or the bottom, because that's for TV. This right here, now that we put this on viewable on computer, on desktop, that's what everybody's going to see. But now the default is this right here for mobile devices. This is the whole desktop. I wouldn't worry about anything bigger than that.
Large animal in 12?
Yes, so only use the center part of the box. Stretch it across the center part like this right here. We did the picture. I'm on the wrong screen. Put it on here and just stretch something small and narrow across there. And then whatever your words are, put them in the middle of the screen, and then you can resize the banner on YouTube to get this where your words are. Ask Casey. What?
What?
She said, "Oh dang, I'm missing words. LOL. Ask Casey."
Is that Leanne?
Yeah. Yeah, but if you put in those defaults that they give you on there, it won't work. So I would do something like this. But if you could sit there and fill the background, if you wanted to, that fill up the whole background. So then when you put it in there, the overflow is going to fill it up if they watch it on TV. Should be this.
Oh, for ag.
Let's just try and see what happens. Because it's not going to break nothing, that's for sure. That's my channel. It's not a big deal.
Okay, what do you want to take?
Let's cancel that out. Let's change.
What about auto too?
All right. So now everything out here, if we highlight this right here, everything that's open is visible on a TV, which is rare. Like I said, most people don't watch YouTube on a TV. I would focus on this right here. So you would want to center your words by grabbing, if you scroll down and get this here, resize it in, and then resize that into the middle. So basically you're resizing this whole picture into something smaller to incorporate what you have in the middle of the screen.
Would you want to do like greenhouse management or like that?
So now we do that.
12th grade.
And now you see this changed back here,
Just trying to
and it's changed those sides. So we filled the sides in now.
If you work, you might do that.
So we're going to publish that.
Do y'all do that?
Work breaks fine.
So I would fill up the whole screen with some kind of default, whatever you want to put on it, Gwen. Whatever your word is for your name, put it in the center of the screen, and then resize it and crop it, and then put it in there exactly where you want it to line up. Yeah, you're just cropping it so it fits on YouTube, like Emma was saying.
Take care of the whole year.
But the biggest thing is keep your wording in the middle because it gives you room to crop it in and move that YouTube box around. And then you can set it on top of your stuff.
Can you take 2 consecutive work-based learning
See if that
semesters
actually
in the
works.
same year?
Or if it's carried it over here. There we go.
Yes.
I was off some.
Now we're on the last one. And what?
So that's in there. And now we've got a banner. So did that help any, Gwen?
She's done this.
Oh.
More.
This one is just so you're creating this big image. Put your words and stuff in the middle, just so it fills up the TV. If there ever is a TV, put your words in the middle and throw it in there. You're good. That part's not hard. It's the crop it in and then move the YouTube box around and line it up where you want and hit save. You're good. On thumbnails and all that stuff, Canva is boss for that. It's easy. You just type in exactly what you want and go with it. I've got to everything you have went through, but it just shows my name. All my neat stuff is outside the box. So then you've got to shrink what you've done, go back to Canva, shrink what you've done down, and then put it back in there. If you want it visible on a desktop, you've got that whole bar to play with. But if you want it to be just on all mobile devices, you'll have to keep it inside that smaller box. Show how to add links to the banner, like Instagram or Facebook. Okay.
You can add links to the banner.
Yeah.
Like clickable links.
Yeah.
Really?
I've got ones on. Boots Bounty has it already.
On our banner?
Yes.
Really? What is it?
Wow. You want to see?
Yeah.
Mm,
You know we had clickable links on our banner?
hang on. You don't believe me. Hey, Wendy. This stuff right here.
Oh, I didn't know you put that on there.
That's been there for months.
I don't look at our page. I just do stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, these right here is not
I
hard
don't go to
to
that
add your
page.
links either. If you go into channel customization and basic information, yeah, you can add links anywhere you want it to go. You just whatever link you want to put on there. If you go to channel customization, basic info, you scroll to the bottom, then there's a link section. So then you just put add a link. You can title it whatever you want, and that title you give it is what's going to show up here. So like the Boots and Bounty website, or this merch store, or Facebook, or however you want to name it. That's what's going to, when somebody puts their finger over it, that's what's going to show up. So you just label it whatever you want, then copy and paste your URL in here, and then you can put how many links you want up there. Okay, Gwen, I understand. You got to do what you got to do. Right? Okay, didn't already have it on there, Josh. You can set how many links you want to be on there. Just the first link. You want to share up to 5. The first 5 links will be showed on your page, on your banner. So you can cycle them around, so it's always something different. You can reorder them here, so it's a different one shows up first. Like I've got on Mr. Boots and Bounty, I've just got the Boots and Bounty website, and then a link direct to the merch store for Boots and Bounty. So that's what shows up on my channel here. So that's what's over here. There's one that goes to the Teespring, and then there's one that goes to the Boots and Bounty website. And they'll always be the bottom right of the banner. Who's got something next? It's been good so far. And I got a banner out of it, so that's not a bad deal. I've been slacking putting it off. I should just send it to Emma and let her do it. And I still got to do Huga's deal too, but I was kind of hoping she'd be on here and tell me which one she wanted. How do I get my custom URL to show? Show where, Chuck? Because I know you made it already. Which one you should turn on? All of them, Leanne. The thing with the ads, of course, if people have to watch them for you to get paid, if they skip them, you don't get paid. So they have to watch the ad for you to get paid for it. You never know what's going on right here. They'll put bumper ads at the bottom. They'll be transparent a lot of times, and that they're you can see through them, so it doesn't take away from the video behind it. The mid-run ads, if you want to have mid-run ads, the video has to be a minimum of 8 minutes long to get a mid-run ad. And they'll try to pick some spot that's not necessarily right in the middle. It could be 9 minutes in of a 20-minute video, and then they may run another 5-6 minutes and put another ad in. That's still considered mid-run because it's not the beginning or the end. You've got to decide on, do you want ads at the beginning, the end, the middle, and bumper ads, because it's just more ads coming during the video. But that's your choice. You've got to decide what kind of ads you need or which ones you want to turn on. It really depends on how many ads you want on. But I would say if you got an option, turn them all on and let it fly. I wouldn't worry about the measurement of that little box, Gwen. I would just shrink what I need to do into that little visible box. I don't know what the measurement is because I don't have a way to measure that on here. I would just fill the whole screen up and just play with your text to keep it small enough in the center of the center of the box, and it should fit. What about those really, really long ads? Ah, there's CB. I was just talking about you. All good things, I promise. Andrea, those really long ads, you still need to watch the entire ad. There's a toss up on that. I've seen ads since I've started doing them for Boots and Bounty, but I mean, some of them are hours long. I ran across one that was like 7 hours and something long, and it was, It was a what? Oh, it was some kind of piano music, but then there was one during the Super Bowl and stuff. We get along about an hour and stuff. I might let my husband sound ads. I want him to learn the back end. Yeah, and of course, the longer the ad, the more you make. But the longer the ad, excuse me, turn that light on. The longer the ad, the less likely people will watch it. So you've got to find a balance. And they're saying that you can get it go on your Google AdSense account, and you can say certain ones that you don't want to run. Like if you have a competitor on a product, if you're like Pepsi, you don't want Coke product, Coke advertisement to run during your show, then you can go in there and say you don't want this to learn. If I make the measurement, I can make a banner exactly that size in my editing program and put everything I want in that space. That makes sense. You would just have to play with that, Gwen. I would just fill the whole thing up and then keep it, because you can resize, that box, but I don't know how big the YouTube box is. So I can't answer that. I don't want ads for TVs. Well, that's a watching preference, not a channel, like somebody watching your channel preference. That's different. But
it's going to be customized to whatever
they've
been looking at.
Yeah. So
they're looking at TVs saying,
hey, Teresa.
I've seen a whole lot of ball hammock underwear.
She's listening while driving home from work. Well, thank you. Well, quit looking at ball hammock underwear.
I only ordered them once.
I feel like they should just pay based on how long they've watched instead of the entire thing. And that's what I said. I don't know that it's necessarily the whole thing. You really got to base it on. They don't tell you how much you make off of them. Once you do get monetized, I always get sucked into those Dr. Gunther ads. Which one's that? I know lately we've been getting these 1 hour ads, and the ones about the church are like 25, 30 minutes. And we get those like daily on a lot of those. It's a whole sermon. We've had videos that are an hour and something long and 2 hours long for a movie play. It's ridiculous, but I don't know. That's a toss up on whether you want to allow them or not. Like with a Boots and Bounty, I'll throw them all up there. People can watch them. But if it's an hour video, do we really expect somebody to sit there and watch an hour ad
we won't.
for a 10-minute video? You kind of have to take it with a grain of salt on that, because I wouldn't do it, and I wouldn't expect a viewer to do it either. Now, if it's a 5-minute ad going into a live or something like that, it's going to be an hour or two long. That would probably be a good way to go, because there's more to it. But an hour ad on a 10-minute video, people aren't going to do it. They're going to skip it. But you'll find a balance with that, Leanne. Scott was trying to tell me they had to watch 32 seconds for the channel to get paid. I've read different things. I've read it's a percentage. So I tried to read it and find an actual answer. Anything from 30 seconds to the ad, 3 minutes of an ad, 6 minutes of an ad, half of the ad length. So if it's 6 minutes, watch 3 minutes. The box visible on all devices. Okay. When he talks about your gut and what you should. Oh, yeah, pineapple. I've seen those.
Oh, white-headed man.
Yeah. There was one ad about plotters that was really long. It was crazy. Yeah. It's a toss-up if you're really going to watch it or not. I would turn them on, and then you can choose if you want skippable or non-skippable. If it's a skippable ad, you get paid if they watch 30 seconds, if it's long enough. I would say turn it on, and if people watch it, you get paid for it. You can't sit there and say, hey, this is a 3 minute, because you don't know what ad's going to show because it's random. But you'll notice there's a pattern if you'll go through and watch. There's a pattern of videos that'll play on against your channel. And I've had people tell us different ones that are playing against ours, and got a new foster dog just until Monday. Just can't say no to the old ones. Oh, that's good, CB. Hey, Shadow, how you doing? I would say put them on and Leanne and let her ride. That would be my thing. And don't worry about how long it is, because if it's not skippable and it's a really long ad, somebody's probably just going to close the window and dump it anyway. So I would put skippable and non-skippable, and then it'll be a roll of the dice on what they watch or not. But don't expect to get monetized and turn on ads, and you're gonna make hundreds of dollars a month. That's not gonna happen. A lot of people think that you get monetized and I can make a living off this starting out. You've got to have thousands, hundreds of thousands of subscribers to turn tons of watch time to be able to get off of it.
Usually, per 10,000 subs is about $1,000 a month. Usually.
That's what they say, Emma. But there's things that have pulled up, and I've never watched them. And I know some of those do, because like you'll be mentioning something, or me and Casey will talk about something, then all of a sudden you go in there, and then boom, there's this ad that pops up about something we were talking about.
Yeah, and the more you watch of an ad, the more of that ad
that plays
stuff you're going to get.
Yeah. But I would say don't expect to get rich off YouTube unless you just really super duper blow up. I know I got my $2.85 my first day on Monday, right? And see, so that was Monday. Now at the end of March, they'll start figuring out, you'll see your estimated revenue. And that's estimated because they'll go confirm how much you actually got. And I would almost expect it to go down, because they give you this higher number, and it's usually going to go down once they confirm how much they're actually going to pay you.
Take the percentage out.
And then they take their cut, and then you get your money sent to Google AdSense.
And it's always
and then it's between the 7th and the 12th of the month. So in March will end, and then April 7th to the 12th, your money will go from YouTube to Google AdSense account. And then you have to wait until like the 21st to the 25th of April before that money can be paid out if you've reached $100. If you haven't hit $100, that money will sit there until the following month. And it'll keep waiting for the money to come in to get you above $100. Let's see. It's not just what you watch, it's tracking everything you do online, even talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we know.
Oh, yeah. Steven asked me, what the heck is this popping up on your little, you need to watch thing? And I'm like, I don't know. That's probably because I've Googled something.
Right.
I don't know. I ain't searched that.
Oh, it's men's underwear is what it is.
What can I say?
So they expect to whatever, if you do get a payment, Leanne, it's going to be 3 weeks behind. And your revenue that shows in YouTube is usually 2 days behind. Where is the most money made? Let's see. It's Facebook. It's listening. I deleted my Facebook last year, and now get no more stuff like that happening. Huh. Most big channels make most of their money from affiliate marketing, apparel shops, sponsors. AdSense is a small portion. Yeah, you can't live off of that. You've got to drum up other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
When the ads are not big money, it's more like a residual trickle payment. So you want to get some merch going. You want to get a merch store going, or get somebody doing some stuff, or find some products to make to sell, or get a website going to sell your own stuff. Or get an Etsy deal. Or you got to do something else. We're talking to some affiliates now for Boots and Bounty and stuff, and we've already got our marketing line going. and our website for our products that we sell. So I mean that's more money coming in. But this stuff from YouTube, it might be you're spending money to put towards something else, but it's not going to be big money.
Like it may buy your supplies to make your products.
Yeah, you can use it to
Or
buy
it may
your
feed your chickens.
yeah, it might be your chicken feed, or it could be your cans or your lids or whatever to can or put up. Use it that way. Don't think of it as this is going to be my sole money. And I need to figure out how to do an Amazon Associate link. There's some videos on that too, Leanne.
Casey can help you do that.
Casey can help you do that. Orangeview Farms?
Yeah.
Orangeview Farms, Casey can help you do that.
He is on them affiliate links. He's all on them like white on rice.
Super easy. Yeah, it's not too bad just to set it up, and if people click on it, then you get a part. It's on a video I did a review on. It was 11:36. But that's not what you'll get. I want to say that's per 1,000 something views. I don't know. I can't see that kind of stuff in my account. The CFM, my highest CFM's on a video I did a review on that is $11.36.
What's a CFM?
It's the extra metrics they put out the side per like so many thousand views of replays. You don't expect that.
Woo! Shoot, you got high hopes, girl.
That's per so many thousands of views. But that's probably not going to happen either. You might. No, I'm not saying you won't. But I would highly doubt that. Yeah, I would probably expect $1 to $3 or $1 to $4 a day, $1 to $5 maybe on some good days, depending on what ads are being watched, and then you also got to make sure you get everything monetized. Let us know if you get Amazon. Amazon loves me.
Super chats
And
are included in that too.
Super chats will get included in your revenue as well. So you get your super chats from your live. Eventually you'll unlock where you can do memberships. That kind of helps some. Again, that's a residual. You don't get the full balance. You only get a portion of it and go from there.
But if you take this revenue and claim it, like you're supposed to claim it on your taxes, like they'll send you a form and everything.
Oh yeah, you'll get it.
But if you have like a business and you use your homestead as a business, this could be your write-off if you use it towards your business, like towards your products and stuff. You can even all that out if you know how to do all that.
Yeah.
And I don't. Sounds like a good idea though.
Well, that would take 20. Let's see, super chats is 30% of the super chats, and they take 20% of the memberships, and 20% of the. You get a very small percent on the ads, but you can make it. I will call my husband's accountant. I would have tried to incorporate it if you could. 30% is a lot. It's a lot, but you wouldn't have the opportunity to make that money if it wasn't for their platform. So there's just for letting you be up here and they're running all the background stuff and all they're doing is taking a 30% cut. That's not a bad deal. You're not having to, the utilities. You're not running the servers. You're not doing all the manpower to run everything behind the scenes. 30% is not bad. No more than $600 a year. So if I make millions with my 15 minutes of fame, I will have to use an accountant. If you're monetized, get an accountant. Yes and no. Depends on it. You've got to make some good bit, because if you only make a few $100s, that's not going to matter in the grand scheme of things, and in your overall, because you won't have enough stuff to itemize unless you just got a ton of stuff. You can sink a whole lot of stuff. I mean, you can buy a bunch of junk and claim it as a business, as part of your business. Channel, yeah, right. This.
Chrissy at Paragon Ridge Ranch does all that stuff too. She knows how to do all that mess.
Yeah, Chrissy Paragon Ridge Ranch. If you can get in touch with her, she does it too.
She claims everything.
And I went through and tried to claim a whole bunch of stuff, and then Because we did, we used it, we did this, did that, and then we got done doing all that extra work, and it's like you didn't have enough to claim, so you still got the standard deduction. So what was the whole point of me sitting through all that crap? Nothing. Proof, yeah, so something I can go check on.
Proof that you worked. They got nowhere.
Nah, we'll get somewhere. Okay. Huh? I don't know. Y'all said I'm okay. I was trying to figure out why.
Because they just failed. Somebody just failed.
Yeah, because you'll get a form from them and you have to claim it in your taxes somewhere. It's considered revenue or income, so you'll have to claim it. So don't get tricked on that, or somebody tells you don't have to claim it. Yes, you do.
They'll send you a form.
They'll send you a form. Don't worry. You just proved my point to get an account. I prefer to keep receipts and have them do all the work, right? We do ours, and it's. I prefer to do our own. Me personally, but I know how to do that stuff too. So, got my taxes done today. At least I don't owe anything. There you go, Josh. Baby steps, right? It's better not to owe than to have to owe. So, now, Hook, are you still in here? We were talking about the whole dove thing. Do you still want a dove? Because now I'm in the pro version, so we can get you whatever you want. Do you feel like lives are necessary to gain watch hours for monetization? Yes, I do. Hang on, get on the right screen here. I'm still pretty new, but I see how far I am from 4,000. I'm like, so yeah. It's a big difference when you start doing live, because if one person watches you for 1 hour, that's 60 minutes. That's a whole watch hour. And you didn't have to spend no time editing. And all you did was sit and talk to somebody. Collecting receipts like my P.O. box, my tools like microphone, bell. Yeah, you can claim all that. But yeah, the lives are the fastest way to get it, unless you just have a 20-minute or a 30-minute video go viral and everybody's just watching it. Then you can rack up some time. But what looks like an outline's good. This one. I've only done 2 lives before I got mine. Now you can go back and monetize those. You turn it on. Top left is good. Okay. Do you want anything behind it?
Oh, that's cute. Who's that for?
We've had an accountant for years. Takes us 10 minutes to gather everything and send it off to him. Oh yeah.
It takes my mama weeks.
Not all of us are lazy days ahead, right? Work myself up to being able to do a live. Well, good, Andrew. You should. We always end up owing taxes. I'm sorry to hear that, Pineapple. Depends on the channel whether lives are sustainable for you. Not everybody can do lives. I know people that have done them and struggle to even keep the live going. It's not so much will people show up. It's so much, can you, the host, keep the live going, and back and forth and stuff with the people that show up. So you've got to decide what you want in your name. Okay. You want Hugo on top and Homestead on the bottom? Hey. No, you said you wanted something simple. We didn't have to pay anything this year, but last year we owed 30. Woo! Leanne, good Lord. I did. I turned it all on that I could, right? Yeah, that's good, Leanne. It takes time. Hey, Charlie and Brandy, how y'all doing? Packard Homestead. Is that what you want? We'll change the font in just a minute. I'm just getting the layout first. You kind of have your pick. How would you like it? Bye, Emma. Hidden Oaks is on with Lala. Cool. Have a good night. Hey, Dreamy Days Farm. How you doing? Name sounds. I know I've seen you in church, right? You're new. I've got to add you to my list. Gotta have fun on YouTube, right, Shadow? Dreamy Days, what's your name and where's your location so I can add you to my list? I saw you on the farm, nothing coming in, so that helped me. This is my first live. In the heat of the moment, 54 people showed up. My subscribers gave me crap for not announcing it. You can't please everybody. Tommy and Lindsay. VA. Awesome. Jacob. Okay, so you just me go with Jacob or Shadow? You didn't. I asked the other day when you come on, and I never got an answer, so I just ran with it with Shadow. I didn't put you on here either, Shadow. I thought I did. It's Jacob. How did I not? Shadow TV shows. That showed you on the thing. So what? Y'all can create it with us. We're doing Huga's logo on the go. And you said you want some kind of like a rolling script. Something like that. Which we can change. We'll find the first one, then we'll go back and fix it. I could talk to anyone who'll listen for hours. Bring on the lives. And that's a good thing, Pineapple. There's an intro script. How about kind of thin though? Too much. See, you like Huga? Like the Huga script. Did I miss it? Okay, that's not on here. Let's see.
No, the script that you had in Huga, that you were using for Huga.
I'm at, well, which one?
Oh.
I've done put a few up there. You like that one? I won't change it. Do you like that one, Huga?
Give her a second.
Let's go with lives. I agree. Y'all should, sugar. You got to start somewhere. You got to start sometime. I like that one originally. So that one. Funny we're doing it live like this. This one, nope, that one like 3 minutes ago. This one, the one up there now, this one. I like that one, that script. Go back, okay. No, don't went back all that far. That's okay. We got it right here. You got intro script. This is the Mixa script. This one. Okay, this one. I like that one. All right. intro script. YouTube, I can always find someone to talk to. You're right, Sugar. Yeah, there's always somebody on somewhere. Like that. Do you want a color behind it? Or just leave it the white and the black? If you want a color in the back, we can put a color back there. Or if you want a black background and everything in white, we can change it. You don't know. Well, that's where you just got to decide. You say we can throw a background back in there, a color. Or you can just leave it as clean, simple. So it's what you said you wanted. Or would you want a black background and white words? What about a white dove? Well, if I do a white dove, we're going to have to flip the color because you won't see it. So we'll go white there. Well, you got that.
Do one of each, one for light color, one for dark colors.
To keep the dove white. Or you can change the background, make it any color now because everything's in white.
Oh, they're wonderful.
She's one for her channel.
Oh, okay.
Her channel art.
Profile.
Her channel profile picture, yeah. Her channel
That's
logo.
cute.
That's all right, Jesse. Sorry I'm late. Since I retired, I'm under new management, and her honeydew comes first. Right? I'm not retired, and mine still comes first.
So what are you talking about the bright?
I like it, Hugo. I mean, if you want a different background color, we can change that too. I mean, you pick the color. We can put a color in there. Just giving you options. I'm fine either way. I can send it to you either way. Doesn't matter. I'm here to help you do it. So what you think? Channel logo on the go. Blue or black? Which one, everybody? So y'all get to pick. She wants to know blue or black. You have like a soft blue, a purplish blue, this light blue, or you had these like turquoise. I like the turquoise blue. Jacob likes them. I like turquoise. That's my pick right there. Hugo. Blue. Which this is turquoise blue.
Ooh, you almost can't read that.
How can you not read that?
Well, with my eyes, like the blues, they tend to like just. There's no definition to what's either written or. Is that like that? Turquoise is my favorite color. I like that. But
spots.
Hey, what about the one down there by your head? What about the one next to it? Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, purplish blue.
Huh.
Of course, Josh says black.
Yeah,
Regular blue, easier to match. Blue it is, yay. Okay. Regular blue. You want regular blue.
that one.
That's cobalt blue.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one you want?
I like it.
That's the one you want? I'll download it and email it to you. Who got it? Yep, I like that color. Is that good? Yay, cobalt blue. Okay. So now we're going to download her. Hey, everything treasure. Yeah, it turned into a pretty good night. No complaints here, that's for sure. Go get Huga's email. I will have to get a special black one for Josh. Well, I can download that too. All right, I got it in black too. You can change it out just for Josh. Getting your about so I can throw it over to you. All right. She may get it changed over. We could see it live. And just y'all got to see everything as it happened. All right, I sent that to you, Hugo. I told you people like me, Steven, and you didn't believe me. I still don't believe it, Josh.
They don't like you, Joshy?
Did you get those shelves built, Jesse? Is there a place I can see who my subscribers are? The ones that'll let it be seen, yes. Camp Silky. Let me get back over here. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, baby. On a laptop, desktop, yeah. That. Here. Working two screens. Hang on. Yeah. I want to do that one. That one's turned off. Analytics. You good, Logan? You good? Okay. Yes, I am.
Come on.
Hey, people.
She's still here.
Wow.
What?
Nothing. Phone snack and drive church.
Huh?
Phone snack and drive church.
Oh boy.
Hey, I drove home from church last night, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes. Mama was there. She
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where that was, Charlie. I've seen it and done it. JC said it's a beautiful Emma.
I don't feel like it.
She's snotty.
Hey.
Trying to find that. Yeah, I did that already. It's in number. It's in names. That's on dashboard. That's where it's at. Yep. It's a beautiful list. All right, if you go to the studio, recent subscribers, and yeah, I just figured that out, Charlie. Appreciate it. Scroll down to the bottom because this is the regular dashboard in studio. Scroll down here to the bottom. Of course, there's your comments. Down here at the bottom, you got recent subscribers, and it's only ones that allow it to be seen. So you can go here to see all. And here's your last 90 days, or you can open it up to a lifetime, and you can scroll from there. Okay. And I try to leave these unsubscribed because I haven't showed them on the Grow It Up yet. So if I show them on the Grow It Up, that's when I join them there. So I keep them separated so I know if I've shown them before or not. Anything else? That smells good. Whatever that is. Well, that sounds good. Screen's looking kind of hazy. It looks all right on mine. What you eating? I think she said it's burgers.
Yes.
Burgers.
Burgers and fries.
Deer meat burgers and fries. The pop-up screen, not your screen. Ah, that's the other screen. That's not. That's a TV I'm using as a second screen. I don't know why it does that. It's not as clear because it probably shouldn't be. You put it up here. Let's see if it matters. Because now I'm wondering. See if it matters. Put it on the other one. This is a different TV. How's that? Oh, dang. Is that clear, Jesse? Same? Okay. Well, it doesn't matter then. I don't know why it does that for the second one. Which I've got this camera set to 720 high def, and maybe it's not pulling the same quality. Having it in copy from the TV, but it looks fine on this side. It's clear. That's cool. Everything Treasure hit 150 subscribers today. If they can stay above 150 by the weekend, they're doing a giveaway. Bye, Dan. Thanks for stopping by. It's small on my phone. Well, then get a bigger phone.
It's the truth.
That's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So do it that way. Y'all have any more questions? Everything Treasures Joe. That's cool, Joe. I am too. Finally got above 160. Still not. I'm not on track to where I want to be, but that's okay. Slowly but surely, right? Your camera looks great. It's a Logitech HD 1080 camera that I got at Walmart. It shoots pretty clear, but I have to go in StreamYard and change it because it automatically loads it in, was it 480? Loads it in 480, and I have to bump it up to 720 because the free StreamYard won't let you go full high def. They'll just give you 720 because they want you to pay extra for that. I'm not paying for that. That's not happening. I got a question. I've been shooting in 4K, but other channels that are smaller than me saying it's a waste of time to shoot in 4K because YouTube can't handle 4K. I've seen it as an option to bump it to 4K, but it's going to depend on who's watching it, because if they're watching it on a device or a TV that doesn't handle 4K, they won't see the difference. It's still going to look like a 720 or something like that. It's not going to look like 4K to them or to me, because I tried to watch one the other day, and I said, and it was a movie clip that they had in there, and I said, well, I'm bumping the quality up to see if it was what it would look like, and 4K was an option. When I was on my phone, of course, my phone doesn't do 4K, or not. The screen doesn't go that high, so I bumped it up to 4K just to see. I even tried it on the computer. It didn't look any different to me. It looked just like it was like 1080. So, I mean, I don't see a point of filming in 4K, because if somebody, their device can't portray 4K, they're not going to see it. It's not going to look any different. Usually turn my videos down. They upload faster. Huh. That's true. Yeah, it's a bigger file. YouTube only allows you to upload 1080, says Jesse. I watch on my 4K TV and I can see it, but 1080 still looks good. I mean, 1080 looks fine. I mean, like this camera right now, what y'all are seeing is 720. So that's as good as it's going to get right here, because I'm not paying for the full version. Hey, Annette. How you doing? You made it. I do 1080 when... Come on, StreamYard. Do 1080 when videoing, because GoPro doesn't go any lower. When we film, I think we do 1080 on the camera.
Yeah. I ain't put no sugar in there.
It does 1080, and it looks super clear when on the Boots and Bounties videos. So I don't get on the whole pushing 4K issue, because now they're doing 8K. So I mean, I can't afford to do 4K, so why am I even worried about 8K? I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't stress about it. I would do whatever works best, because like Josh was saying, the higher quality you put it in, the bigger the file. If you're on somewhere that has a limited internet, you don't want to film. You don't want a big file, because it's going to take you that much longer to upload. So if you've got to bump it down to like a 720 or something like that, you're still getting high def. It still shouldn't, it's not grainy like 480 or something like that. So it should be fine. I would do it in 720 or 1080 and do it that way. Casey did her brownie today in 1080, and I could still see all the nuts in the brownie. Ha! There was no nuts in the brownie.
That's pretty good definition, because there wasn't no
I was
nuts.
going to say, you saw stuff that wasn't there. You had x-ray vision though. Josh said that 10. I do 1080, and they seem to look okay to me. 1080 is fine. I mean, most people don't. They're doing good to have a high def TV. So you want to go with a majority. Majority of everybody can see or can view a 1080. So to answer the question, you can film it in 4K, but only people that have the ability to view 4K is going to notice the difference. Everybody else is going to see 1080 or below. I
think my videos are crystal clear.
I know, Jesse. That's why I was like, it's pretty. You had X-ray vision on. I mean, it's. Let's see. Unless it's a scenic video, I don't see the point. I mean, like when I'm sharing videos or we're doing stuff on here on Sunday night for Grow It Up, I turn around and turn it off. I mean, I lower the quality down, one, because now I'm pushing that much more video. But let's see if it matters. I know that's an ad. Let me get past this ad. Oh, it's a skippable ad. Okay. All right, so now this is Boots and Bounty. The one Jesse was talking about a while ago. And this is, so we only go up to a 1080. This is 480. Well, I'm not putting the audio because it doesn't really matter. We're talking about picture quality. I mean, that's 480. This is the bumper ad I was talking about, Leanne.
Look at them bubbles in that butter.
I mean, you can see the bubbles in there floating around and moving. That's 480. I mean, that's pretty clear. Now, if we bump it up, 720. Of course, you still got your bumper down here. Now, the colors have changed. And you see it a little bit clearer, but there's not a whole lot of difference between 480 and 720. Turn autoplay off. Now, so we go all the way up to 1080. So that's what our camera does, 1080. And you can see all the specs, every little piece of sugar and all this kind of stuff. That's pretty clear. I mean, 4K would be a little better, but if you can't view it, it's kind of a loss. A lot of people say that on the GoPro, they drop it down anyway because of the file size, because it fills up the memory. So, I mean, I would go with 1080 or 720 at the minimum and be good. That looks better on this TV than it does on the monitor.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That doesn't even look as clear as it does in person.
What does it look on your phone, though? On your phone is what they'll be seeing.
Oh, it looks fine on my phone.
I mean, that's what they're going to be seeing, is whatever you're seeing on your phone.
Boots and Bounty Homestead, Tony. That'd be Mrs. Boots over there. So this is 1080. Let's see. I mean, that was pretty clear. Another bumper ad. I realized they did more than one. I mean, you can see the stuff on there.
Get it like a gift.
Right.
Jesse said that was so clear I can see the crack in the stone on her ring. Well, her stones ain't cracked. We just had them inspected.
No, there's 4 in each thing.
Let's see.
Where was it at?
That's pretty clear to me.
That smells black.
Hey, Spring Meadow Farm and Garden, how you doing?
Uh-huh.
And the cocoa powder looks red.
I mean, that's pretty deep color and pretty true. So I think I'd go 720 or 1080 and be done with it.
You see Mama's pretty blue eyes too.
I can't remember. My eyes really blue.
Mm-hmm. Wish my eyes were blue. Not that they're duty brown.
They was.
I know.
Oh, there's where your ring was right there. I worked hard for that ring.
You gotta turn it on.
What's Zany May? That's right. Zany May. Spring Meadow. Y'all have any other questions? Doesn't it start?
I'm going to church.
Doesn't it start 7?
Uh-huh.
And
We're going. I'm shoving.
she's driving.
I'm shoving.
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
I'm drinking.
He's drinking.
Chris's Clever Craft. So we've done a logo tonight. We've done a banner tonight. We've done quality questions.
It's really bright.
How to see what your subscriber, some of your subscribers deal.
Did you put ice in it? It's burning her tongue.
Oh, the tea.
Mm-hmm.
Mama's got herbal tea.
Hey, the herbal tea's good.
Trying to help her snot.
Why don't she keeps it over there? Trying to help her.
Whew.
All this camera talk sounds like mumbo jumbo to me.
Amen. That's why I don't do it.
We just film, and we didn't notice a big difference until we got the camera that we're using. It's a Canon M50. Josh said, "Did you make me a burger?"
No.
Yeah.
Dang,
You can have
Emma
mine.
said no, and Casey said yes. I'd go with Casey.
You can have mine.
We always have it. Usually have extra. The leftovers get ate on during the week.
I cook too much food.
Oh, we do leftovers, so it don't go to waste. So it's not too much.
I cook ahead, so I don't have to cook later. That's what I do.
Oh, y'all see her skirt? That's a skirt, not an apron.
Yeah.
She got that at the flea market.
I bought it for a template. This got a little bow thingy right
Okay,
there.
I'm gonna go crank the van while you sit here and talk.
It's even got pockets. I found pockets today.
Where's
Oh, it does have pockets.
They skinny though. They for little Chinese hands or something. I don't know.
yeah,
Honey.
pockets.
Huh?
Yeah, pockets.
They have
She
pockets.
probably put cream cheese on mine.
Nah, not on a burger.
Nah, that would ruin a good burger. Hey, welcome back, Tasha.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all. Emma's gonna try to drive again.
Hi.
She's got to learn. She's got to get so much time in for they'll let her take the test. I don't know about camera really either, but I did spend a bit extra on my new phone after the old one broke as a YouTube investment.
You going to church?
That's a good.
Just me and Emma.
No, we're having normal church
You got youth.
class.
You'll be going to youth class.
Yeah, not like he's thinking.
Right, you'll be sitting in the auditorium with me.
He's thinking it's just youth night. Like,
No, I done told him that you have youth class.
Yeah.
So you're going to youth class.
on Wednesday. Youth night is Sunday night, once a month,
Right.
where we don't go.
All right, bye,
You
y'all.
just dump her off and be happy.
I'll stay and get me some Jesus.
Yes. Is he going to understand?
I don't know if you understand.
Logan? He ran upstairs. So I guess he's going. I hear footsteps. Do, 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 do.
Your burger is on the kasori.
Okay.
If you want another one, you make another one.
Okay.
Fries are on the stove,
Thank you.
wrapped up, keep it on. And there's some more on the kasori.
There's no cream cheese on it, right?
No.
No cream cheese. Josh, we're good. No cream cheese.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I already had you got Bell Mount Beyond.
Other going.
Okay. Good phone is as good as a video camera. Yeah. We use our phones a lot. and we have cheap phones. We have a $300 phone. So if it gets knocked off or chunked in the water or whatever gets damaged, I'm at $300. I can buy a brand new one. I'm not paying a monthly note because I hung out with you guys as the bar before, and I've seen many of your videos with the niece. Okay.
Bye.
Bye, baby. Y'all be careful. I think it's your granddaughter. Oh, talking about Charles. Yeah, Charlie. But that's what we do when we go dance. When y'all see us dancing on Boots and Bounty, we're using our phones. So I mean, it's just a cheap Motorola phone that's $300. If it gets dumped and damaged or whatever, I can go down to the store and grab another one, swap my SIM card over, and I'm good to go. I'm not out a whole bunch of money. I'm done spending, thousands of dollars for a phone. But in 2 or 3 years, it's not going to be worth hardly anything. So, Debbie, me neither. I have a Walmart $200 cell phone, buy a $30 card each month, right? I mean, all I need it for is to be able to call and text and the data, really. But we have Wi-Fi at home. I have Wi-Fi at work. And in between, I don't need to be on it no way, right? So, and really, we don't worry about it. That's why we have to watch our data sometimes when we go dance, because sometimes it'll cut us off. Because I put in those little, shut-off barriers, because we don't have unlimited. So, Chris said, I was going to buy an $80 phone. I bought a $125 phone. That's okay. That's still a good price for an investment for what you're doing YouTube. You can video on that. You can transfer your stuff. I don't see a problem with that. You can back it up to Google Photos or whatever. I don't know if you're an iPhone or a Google. You can back your stuff up to Google Photos and get to a computer and download it to your computer and do it that way. We used a phone for a long time. And, it does just fine. So don't let people say you got to do this or got to do that or you got to have a camera. And we use a camera when we're here. Things a little more stable. When we're in the garden or something like that, we'll set up a tripod or something like that. But if we're going out and about traveling or doing stuff like that, and we're going to be setting up and a bunch of people coming and going, that sort of thing, we'll use a phone and put it on the tripod because if it gets knocked over or somebody tries to jack it or whatever, I'm not out a bunch of money. That camera costs a whole lot more money. I want to say it was like $600 or $700, but it come with an extra lens and stuff too. It was like a combo buy, so it wasn't just the camera. But if you buy some of the newer cameras, you're gonna be out even more money. It's not worth all that. Hey, Krabby the Beagle, how y'all doing? Good to see you here. So we still got some time. Do y'all have any more questions about settings or something you're not sure about? Or something like that. We've done banners, we've done logos, or if you wanted me to do, go through and make you a logo and send it to you, I can do that too. I'm more than happy to do that. We've done one for CB on Huga Homestead now. I did Josh's Skinner Farms, did his logo, and we did one for Brenda Baker at the Redbird Farm. Did her logo as well. Phone's a Galaxy A32. Oh, that's a good one, Chris. That's a good budget phone. There's nothing wrong with that. Can you have a burger? No. If I could send it to you, Charlie, I would surely do it. It'd be kind of hard to get them here to there, though. I'm trying to figure out what I want for a logo. Well, you've got to figure that out first, Tasha. If you want, let's see, you do a lot of drawing and crafts. You can do like a some kind of picture background that maybe an easel with somebody sitting there drawing on the easel or something. That'd be kind of cool. Like, get off of that. That was Huga's we did. That was the banner we did. So you really got to figure out what you're doing. You kind of want it to go with your channel. I mean, you can do free on Canva too. them definitely in the mood for a burger now. Me too. I could smell them, but I'm not. I've never wanted to eat on camera unless it's part of a eat challenge or something. We did do that one time before, but I'm not one to sit there and eat on camera, so I definitely will wait. We were pushing it Monday night because that was like a 3-hour live. We was definitely fixing to have to bust the food out then for sure. Okay, so you want to do something like, what's that so small? YouTube channel logo, yeah. Seems tiny. So you could do. Well, you could do that. Photos would work on that one. Because photos, you can still do it too. You do something like this, and then you can do another overlay on top of it. Learn how to edit. There's free programs you can use, and then it really depends on. I have fake burgers. Oh, don't eat McDonald's, Josh. That stuff will. I can't say it. You may or may not be here if you keep eating that. I won't say what it does. My mother-in-law has a McDonald's burger from like the 90s. That because she was in this deal about not eating out and knowing what you're putting in your body and stuff like that. They bought a cheeseburger and fries, just a regular cheeseburger and fries, and put it in a bag and put it in a drawer in a filing cabinet. The mice didn't even eat it. The bread dried out, kind of broke off some. The patty is still whole like it was when they bought it. It never broke down in like 20, 30 something years. It's still there whole. No, I'm good. I don't need to eat McDonald's. But you could do something like this, and you could come in with a let's see. I mean, you could do something like that. I finally figured out why I lost 10,000 views a month. That stupid flat tire video stopped getting views. I figured out why I lost 10,000 views. Why is that, Charlie? I figured out why I lost 10,000 views a month. Oh, you had a video stop getting views. Yeah, that's the only thing when you start getting those big ones like that, and they stop, and then once the 365 rolls around again and something like that drops off, that can kind of hurt you too. So you can do something like that, or you said one of your. That's right. Let's do that. Let's do. It means they stop pushing this video. Yeah, and it drops off. Andrew, I caught that. I would be glad if there was a video that had 10,000 views. None of the ones on Boots and Bounty have hit 10,000 yet, but we get plenty of views and plenty of we still have a steady subscribers coming and going. So we don't push the views. I mean, some people do. We don't. We try to put out something that's rewatchable. Let's see what we're doing. We are back to normal now. Oh, that's good, Charlie. Let's see. Oh, she's up to 61 subscribers. Let's see which one. Where did the drum set go? Did you take the drum set down? It had almost 3 million views. Wow. What editing software? Thumbnails and stuff. I use Canva, Tony. This is what we're using. Canva. It's a web based. You can do thumbnail. There's a free version and a paid version. So you can do thumbnails, you can do pictures. No, it's not a short. Okay. Is that the one you want to use? Is the drum set? Or would you like to do one like this guitar and then I can take it and put it up? Okay, there it is. You want to do one like this and I can grab the guitar set? Let's see. Get a better shot. I don't have it on this one. Hang on. I'm getting it. I'm gonna pull it out. There we go. Come on, load the tool for me. Welcome back. Got too many tabs up running. Hang on. I'm hoping I can do this one. Look at that. I'm working, pulling it. We'll see. Put it to the test and see how good it does. All right, can pull y'all back up now. All right. We'll upload that. My video editing voiceover. We use Filmora for video editing. See how much that background it gets out. It's called Filmora. Wondershare Filmora is what we use. You want it straight up and down, or you want it sideways, horizontal or vertical, Tasha? We can resize it. We can turn it. All right, vertical. So something like that. Yeah, we're using Wondershare Filmora 11. Okay. So is this what you want me to send you, Tasha? Or do you want two of yours on there side by side? Or just the one? That's pretty cool. I like that. And to know it's yours. I just want to download that. That's an MP4. I want MP4. I want a ping. Now let's send this to you. I'm gonna find you again. Still cannot get 114 for some reason. I paid for a year up front. What for 11? Oh, you can't get 11. We paid outright. Whatever the buy the program outright. I think it was like $80 or $70 something dollars. And we weren't supposed to get any updates, but they gave them to us anyway. So we took it. Gave it to us for free. I'll take it. That's just for you, Tasha. All right, there you go. I like buying outright. I don't like when program software only have monthly, yearly fees. Now, Canva is yearly. We pay for that, and you get a whole year. But when you get Filmora, Wondershare Filmora, which we bought it as X, and it's outright. Go ahead and throw it in there, Tasha. Update it so we can see what it looks like. That'd be kind of cool. You're very welcome. I'm glad to have helped you. But that Filmora is an outright buy. I want to say it's like $80 or $75. Which video do you do a walkthrough of how to do thumbnails yourself? I'm watching the 19th video. So far, I watch them during my downtime. The thumbnails, I think I did that on the first, both Filmoras. I mean, both Canvas. Because there was the pro version I did, and then I showed how to set those up as well. I paid for my Movavi. I like it, especially coming from iMovie. Yeah. And a lot of people have said that if that's what you're used to using. We were using the free one in YouTube for the longest, and we used what we did on our phones, and then we have to find something because we're Android, and we ended up finding Filmora for the computers because you have so many more options on a computer. Add-ons and it bothers, yeah. But it's the same thing, Wendy. If you do YouTube thumbnails up here in the description, and it's already going to be in the right size, go blank. And then it's automatically going to give you this default here. Then you just build it however you want to build it. And when you download it, it'll put it in your downloads, and then you just upload that to your thumbnail. Off to get the day started. Working on content ideas for both my channels. Woo, that's a lot. Chris, that Filmora is actually really, really straightforward. If you have some questions, or go back and watch I did a live, and I did the whole a walkthrough on using, UCut app. I tried that. I did use that on. I need to delete that. That's that one we were playing with earlier. And I did a walkthrough on all that on the Filmora Live. How do you get a thumbnail pic to upload to Canva? Well, you're going to download it out of Canva. But why are you trying to upload a thumbnail to Canva? Yes. Oh, like I just did just then? That's cool, Tasha. Yes, if you're on a computer, you can do because I know you got the pro version of Canva, Wendy. If you use a snipping tool and you basically screenshot it or cut it out what you want to use, you'll go in and in here in Canva, your right screen here, click on uploads, and you do upload here. You'll go in and find it automatically starts at your downloads, right? So that's why I say automatically put it in your downloads. And then you'll click whatever it is, and then it uploads it, and then it's in this form right here. So then you just left click it, and it adds it to your thumbnail. Now, if you want to drop the background out of it with the pro version, you can. You just click the image, edit image, and then hit the BG remover, and then it'll clean it up. Sometimes it does a pretty good job. It's every so often it doesn't get it quite right. You should have. Are you on a Windows, Wendy? Is your computer on a Windows computer? Because you don't need the whole screen. Hey, Modern Native. Life happens, man, for sure. No stress at all. Okay, so you should have something called the snipping tool. You're going to have to search for it. If you just click in your bottom left-hand corner where the start menu is and just type in snipping tool, and then it'll come up. That's a different screen. Bye, Andrea. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Windows 10, you got snipping tool. It's on all of those windows like that. And you just open it. It'll say snip. Just type in snipping tool. You don't have to go hunt for it. Just type in the search bar down there, snipping tool, and then open it. In the top left-hand corner, hit new. And then you just draw a box around whatever it is that you're wanting to snip out. And then you'll just have to hit the save button, label it where you want it to go, and where you want it to go, and go from there. And you'll be able to do the exact same thing I just did with Tasha's video. But you can use your own stuff. The background remover works most of the time, but every so often it does take out too much. So you kind of have to play with it. So you may not be able to get exactly what you want. But usually it's pretty doggone close. You're welcome, Wendy. That's what we're here for, to help teach. Help give you little tips and pointers. I thought that was pretty cool, but we never do that with Tasha's deal. We got an easel up there. Got their own drawing, took it out, dropped the background on there, and put it on there on an easel, just like it was being done. That was pretty neat. And you have to have the pro version of Canva to get the background remover. Because you can let it automatically do it, or you can do it yourself. But you got to be really careful on that because you will erase what you're trying to keep, and then you just got to back it up and it'll put it back. But usually you can do it by hand pretty clean. That's the first time I've done something like that, Tasha. First time for everything, right? You never know what's going to happen. That's cool and that's clean, and that's something we can change later. If you want it changed or you decide you want to put another drawing up there instead, let me know, and I'll get it done up for you and sent over. But you'll just have to make sure whatever video you put up that you want me to take it out of, that it has a clean picture of it without your hand being in the shot or on top of the drawing. That's why I wasn't sure if I could get the drum set or not, because I think most of that you're in there going over the drum set. So I didn't know if I could get that one or not. But we did get that one. That was pretty cool. You're very welcome. That's cool. I like that. I bet you could do that in a banner too. I bet you could. Let's do an experiment, Tasha. I wonder if we could put that in there and make it like a banner, and you could use something like that as your banner. Probably end up getting too big though, unless you do them side by side. If you want to do one that's got your name or something that's drawn out, because see if I like here's your drawing, put sideways. Of course, we're going to make it long ways for your banner. If you did some kind of in letter stuff and then you videoed it, I could turn around and pull that out, and we could put it up there and make your own custom banner. That way, it's not turned sideways. You're welcome, Tiny. Hopefully we help with something. Try to anyway. So if you want to do that, let me know, Tasha. I'll get that pulled out. We'll do it that way. We can do it next week if you want to, if you have time to do it. And we can put that up there, and I'll play with it on my side to make sure that what you give me fits in that bar. And then we'll come on and we'll show it and all that stuff on next week's help desk. If you have time to do it. Just think about keeping it long and horizontal and kind of tight. But I can size it down. I just want to make sure that we're long enough. But I think that would be cool. I haven't done any of those yet. That'd be interesting. I don't think you have any that we could do that with yet. That would be long enough. That'd be cool, Tasha. That sounds cool. I like trying to do stuff because you don't know what you can do until you try it. So I think it would have to be something about that height. So that's what 421 by. That's not bad. Just keep it long and skinny, but I'll make it work. We may have to adjust it a little bit, or even trial and error with the design. We can figure it out. That'd be really cool. Have your own custom banner. Any more questions? Or anything y'all would like to see? I know we're over the 2 hours. But as long as somebody's asking something, I'm going to try to help show it best I can. Hugo, are you still in here? I was wondering if they got the picture changed. Let's see. No, she ain't changed it. They ain't changed it yet. Well, that's all right. We've done a lot of cool stuff tonight. That's why I don't like to set a topic or a set theme, because sometimes people have these questions and it has nothing to do with what you're going over. Then I want to be able to take the time to answer those questions. Like tonight, that was pretty interesting. So now that I know I can do that, now we can offer that to other people. You're very welcome, Debbie. Thank y'all for being here with me tonight. A little rough start, but we got it going. There's no more questions tonight anyway. Y'all got a week to think about it. I know Boots and Bounty has a video coming out Friday. We will be out dancing Saturday on Boots and Bounty Homestead's channel. We'll be out, and it'll be the Double Edge Band playing, so it'll be a good band. It'll be a packed house, I'm sure. And then Sunday, we'll be back here Sunday night for Grow It Up. So if you want your content shown, your videos shown, the earlier you get here, the better. But don't post now for then, because that's too early. And we'll show your video. So I take 2 hours for the like Tony, some of the newer people. I take 2 hours on Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I go 2 hours from 5 to 7. And we go through and we'll go to your channel. We'll show one video. So everybody that's watching gets to see your content. It's not just a posting a link and here and there, but they actually get to see you and what you have to offer. You know, and it's not just then they have a face to put with a name. Tasha, cool. I'm going to play around with Canva too. And there's a lot you can do with free. The only thing you won't be able to do with a free one, Tasha, is the background remover, because that's a pro feature unless you pay for it. And you can't drop, the background, and you can't do some of the images and stuff that you may have seen me use. Debbie, see you Saturday. Have an awesome night. Good night. All the chat and Stephen. God bless you all. Y'all have a good evening. Thank y'all for tuning in. And if y'all have any questions, you can reach out to me on my email here or at the email for Boots and Bounty, because I get emails on both. Y'all be safe, and we will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.